Hello everyone and welcome to HalfPsyched. I'm Hafsa Malik and what are you going to learn today? We are going to talk about Kohlberg's theory of moral development today. I'm extremely excited for this since this has been a highly requested topic, so I hope you'll listen and I hope you will enjoy this. I'm really excited about it as well. So what else? Okay, so I teach psychology in English on Unacademy, and if you go up and you'll find a logo like this. If you click there, you will find all of my other classes as well. A lot of them are free, so go check them out, watch them, and I hope you'll find them useful, especially now that the net exam is in 10 days. If you would like some added support, some catered support, structured support, you can take a subscription, and the code you can use for that is HAF10 to get a full 10% off. Now, doesn't that sound like a great deal? Alright, now you not only get videos by me or classes by me on Unacademy, you also are free to watch other educators' videos as well. So it's a great deal, and if you want to take it, let me know, or you can just go to the subscription page. You can just go to my Unacademy page and you will find it over there. Alright, so okay, let's go. So what is the moral development theory all about? So in the 1950s, Lawrence Kohlberg got really inspired by Piaget's work in what? In the field of moral development as well. We have his heteronomous, autonomous moralities, right? तो यहाँ पे कोलबर्ग ने भी कहाँ पे काम किया है? मॉरल डेवलपमेंट के फील्ड में, और उन्होंने कहा है कि जस्ट लाइक कॉग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट, यहाँ पे सीरीज ऑफ स्टेजेस होते हैं, सो सीक्वेंस होती है, मतलब वन स्टेज आफ्टर अनदर, राइट? इनवेरिएंट स्टेजेस लाइक वी हैव फॉर Piaget's cognitive development. Here also we have a series of stages. Okay, so we have a series of stages, as in you have to go through one stage to get to another and then another, and here we have three stages where the first one is a pre-conventional stage. So conventions here refers to the norms and values of the world basically, okay, or your society. तो प्री कन्वेंशन ऐसे समझिए आप, प्री कन्वेंशनल कि ये छोटे बच्चे हैं या वैसे लोग हैं जो दुनिया के तौर तरीके नहीं समझते हैं अभी, दे आर स्टिल वेरी सॉर्ट ऑफ इमैच्योर, दे आर स्टिल वेरी यंग. व्हाट अबाउट कन्वेंशनल? ओके, कन्वेंशनल रेफर्स टू, हाँ फाइनली आपको दुनिया के तौर तरीके समझ आते हैं. सो बेसिकली यू अंडरस्टैंड द कन्वेंशंस ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, व्हाट इज टिपिकल and what is expected from you as a person in the world. That would be conventional stage. So you are most likely to conform here in the conventional stage, right? Whatever everybody else is doing, you will also do the same thing because that is what is acceptable. Now what about post conventional? This is when you feel like you know better than the society. You know better, okay? You know better than the norms. You know what is right and what is wrong for yourself, and this is your own view. Alright, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि आप कन्वेंशन से थोड़े ऊपर आ गए हैं इन द सेंस दैट आपको पता है सही क्या है गलत क्या है, और आप कन्वेंशंस पे जो दुनिया के तौर तरीके हैं या जो दुनिया के नॉर्म्स हैं, वैल्यूज़ हैं, उन पे आप डिपेंड नहीं करते. यू हैव योर ओन रूल्स, यू हैव योर ओन नॉर्म्स, यू हैव योर ओन वैल्यूज़. नाउ हाउ डिड कोलबर्ग गिव अस दीज थ्री स्टेजेस? ही बेसिकली स्टडीड children from 10 to 16 years, not children, only boys, unfortunately, only boys. He should have studied girls also, but okay. And this is called the Heinz dilemma, where this person had to rescue his wife, and for that he had to steal medicine from a druggist or a chemist, right? So let's talk about the various stages in a little bit of a detail. What happens during the pre-conventional stage? Pre-conventional stage में क्या होता है? तो यहाँ पे सेंस ऑफ मोरालिटी जो है बच्चे की, इट इज़ एक्सट्रीमली कंट्रोल्ड बाय हु? इट इज़ कंट्रोल्ड बाय पेरेंट्स or any other authority figures. So this mainly depends on punishment and reinforcement, okay? So the first stage here would be punishment, and I will keep repeating this till everybody understands. Punishment and reinforcement. ये punishment और reinforcement किससे मिलती है आपको? ये parents से मिलती है, okay? So parents are basically your authority figures here, parents, teachers, etc. This is for little kids generally, where you think that rules are absolute, and then how do they judge? Based on the consequences of the action, कि action के बाद result क्या मिलता है, उसी पे आप decide करते हैं कि कौन सी action सही है, कौन सी गलत है, कौन सी right है, कौन सी wrong है. यहाँ पे जो आपके parents बोलते हैं right है वो right है, जो आपके parents बोलते हैं wrong है वो wrong है, okay? So it is completely controlled by other people. I'll give you examples in the next slide as well. Okay, what happens in the conventional stage? अब ये conventional stage में आ गए हैं, तो this is about acceptance mostly. Okay, this is about acceptance and basically peer pressure and social relations. Now this could be social relations with other people, or this could also be relations with law and order. Alright, so here also there is some fear. You don't want to be rejected by people, right? So it highly depends on your societal and your personal relationships. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, आप चाहते हैं कि आपको लोग रिजेक्ट ना करें, तो आप क्या करते हैं, आप वैसे बिहेव करते हैं जैसे आपको सब एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, या फिर जैसे आप किसी प्रॉब्लम में ना आ जाएं. किसके साथ? लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के साथ, गवर्नमेंट के साथ. तो रूल्स, यहाँ पे रूल्स आर एब्सोल्यूट. ओके, रूल्स एंड लॉज orientation basically. Okay, laws and rules are absolute, and then you want acceptance from people. So children, if there are children in this stage, they continue to accept the rules of authority figures, but this is now because they believe that it is necessary to ensure positive relationships. यहाँ क्यों rules follow कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि आपको सबके साथ positive अच्छे relations चाहिए, चाहे वो self acceptance, from other people, whether it is acceptance from other people or whether it is societal order, law and order, कि आप पूरे rules laws follow करें, and that you are a model citizen. So here you accept yourself through other people's acceptance only. Okay, so if other people think you're a good person, you're okay with yourself. If other people don't think you're a good person, there's a problem. Okay, so that is how morality works here. अब post conventional stage में क्या होता है? What happens in the post conventional stage is you finally come to a place where your sense of morality is your own. Okay, ये आपकी अपनी morality है. These are your own rules and values rather than the societies that you have learned through experience, right? And you are finally independent in the sense of thinking. You know what is right, you know what is wrong. अगर यहाँ पे rules भी गलत हों तो आप उन rules को oppose करेंगे. So law and order is not absolute here. That is the major difference. First, you have two stages here as well, because each of these has two stages within itself, which we'll discuss. So here rules and laws are more abstract. Your own values, आपके जो खुद के values हैं वो थोड़े abstract हैं, वो state या country के rules and laws पे depend नहीं करते हैं. वो इस पे depend नहीं करते हैं कि आपको कौन क्या बोलता है, चाहे आपको कोई पसंद करे या ना करे, आप अपने rules और values पे basically you will stand up for it. Okay, you believe in your own rules and values. People now believe that some laws are unjust, है ना. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि लोग believe करना start देते हैं कि थोड़े rules जो हैं वो भी सही नहीं हैं. Even though some rules are given by the government, they might be discriminatory. They might be discriminatory towards those who deserve a reservation. They might be discriminatory towards those who probably lower sections of the class or lower socioeconomic strata or women, right? So here you stand up against what you think is wrong and you would question people of authority. तो यहाँ पे आप बस authority नहीं मानेंगे, आप खुद अपना दिमाग यूज़ करके आप authority को question भी करेंगे. Alright, because your morality is your own. So authority is questioned here because you don't think rules and laws are absolute. Great, let's move on and let's try to look at a few examples. And let's look at the stages properly. Okay, so first of all you have your pre-conventional stages, right? And what is the orientation like? Here you just avoid punishment, whatever it takes to avoid punishment. यहाँ पे बस आप punishment से दूर रह रहे हैं और यहाँ पे आपको reward चाहिए. Okay, you want a reward here. So this you could think of as, you know, instrumental conditioning, where you have punishment and reinforcement like given by Skinner. You can just say first the child just avoids punishment. तो यहाँ पे if your parent says कि neighbor से अच्छे से बात करो, if he says talk nicely to a neighbor, you might say, okay, if I don't talk nicely to the neighbor, I am going to get punished. They might take away my snacks, they might take away my food, so you will do it. Okay, and both of these come in the pre-conventional level itself. Now stage 2 would be always about, oh, I can get something out of this. मुझे यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है, मुझे भी कुछ मिलना चाहिए. So here if your father says talk nicely to the neighbor, you might say, what am I going to get for it? Okay, and then he might say, okay, I will give you a chocolate, I will take you out, I'll give you whatever. So you will do this for a reward only. Here you want something in return. Okay, here the orientation is what am I getting. So if I'm getting a reward, it is correct. If I'm not getting a reward, it is not correct. All right. Okay, then we have the conventional stage, which has two stages, two sub stages, and here it is acceptance by people and acceptance by the government or authority figures. So यहाँ पे पहला orientation है good boy good girl attitude, where you basically want acceptance from people around you, from peer groups, right? You want everybody to think you're a nice person, so you don't say no when people make requests, or you talk in a polite way because you are supposed to be a nice girl or a nice boy. Okay, so here you basically just want acceptance from people. You want other people to think, आप चाहते हैं कि लोग सोचें आप अच्छे हैं. ओके, तो आप अच्छे से बिहेव करोगे, आप तमीज़ से बिहेव करोगे. जब आप अपसेट भी होते हैं तब भी आप पोलाइट रहोगे, क्योंकि आप नहीं चाहते कि लोग सोचें आप रूड हैं या आप बदतमीज़ हैं. ओके, सो यू जस्ट वांट पीपल टू थिंक यूर अ नाइस पर्सन. Whereas stage 4 in this, still the conventional level, remember, is absolute dedication to law and order. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, आप कोई रूल्स नहीं तोड़ना चाहते हैं. यहाँ पे जो लॉज आपको दिए हैं गवर्नमेंट ने, वो आपके लिए एब्सोल्यूट हैं. सो यू वुड गिव योर लाइफ फॉर वॉट एवर द गवर्नमेंट और द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और द रूल्स बेसिकली से. तो यहाँ पे लॉयल्टी कहाँ है, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर पे लॉयल्टी है. आप नहीं चाहते हैं कि आप कोई भी मिस्टेक करें जिससे आप रूल्स कोई ब्रेक करें. रूल्स किसके रूल्स, स्टेट के रूल्स, law and order rules, like let us say traffic rules or law and order rules, like you don't want to break them. So here you want to be a good citizen, model citizen. Okay, you don't want to disappoint your government. Okay, all right, the pen tab doesn't work after this part of the slide. I'm just going to go ahead and explain it to you. Hopefully you will understand even if this doesn't work. This is my third time recording this, so hopefully it just records this time. Okay, so what happens in the last stage? यहाँ पे बेसिकली क्या होता है, अब फाइनली आप पोस्ट कन्वेंशनल स्टेज में आ गए हैं, जहाँ पे आपके रूल्स और वैल्यूज़ किसी और पे डिपेंड नहीं करते हैं, बस आप पे डिपेंड करते हैं. ओके, so let's see if this highlights. It is not even highlighting, will it? No, it's not highlighting. Okay guys, never mind. So stage 5 and stage 6. तो पहली स्टेज जो stage 5 है, यहाँ पे आपका जो आपके रूल्स एंड वैल्यूज जो हैं वो एज सोशल ऑर्डर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट या सोशल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लिया जाता है. ओके, तो मतलब आप चाहें तो फॉलो करेंगे रूल्स, आप नहीं चाहें तो नहीं फॉलो करेंगे रूल्स. ओके, सो जस्टिस या स्पिरिट ऑफ जस्टिस जो है, लॉज एंड रूल्स, वो आप इंटरनलाइज करते हैं, एंड जो आपको सही लगता है वो आप फॉलो करेंगे, जो आपको सही नहीं लगता है वो आप फॉलो नहीं करेंगे. So here your justice and rules and laws become your own rather than following whatever is given by the government. So the main difference, main shift between stage 4 and stage 5 is that there is, in stage 4 there is absolute loyalty to law and order, whereas in stage 5 laws and orders are taken as a social contract. That means I can choose to follow it or I can choose to not follow it if I don't like, right? We can say that something like a marriage would be a social contract. You can break up a marriage, right? But here you can't break up from laws and rules. But here in stage 5 you can sort of stop following rules if you finally, okay, you can stop following rules if you want to, or you can follow only those rules which you want to. You do not follow rules if you don't like them or if you don't agree with them. So here basically the main aim is welfare of other people, welfare of everyone. Okay, you think about the welfare of everyone. अब सबके अच्छे के बारे में सोचते हैं, तो वैसे ही आप डिसीजंस भी अपने लेंगे. आप डिसाइड करेंगे कि कौन से रूल्स एंड लॉज आप फॉलो करेंगे, कौन से आप नहीं करेंगे. स्टेज 6 में क्या होता है, यूनिवर्सल एथिकल प्रिंसिपल्स. अब मेरे जो अपने रूल्स वैल्यूज़ हैं वो बहुत इंटरनलाइज हो गए हैं और ये एब्सोल्यूट हैं मेरे लिए, मेरे अपने वैल्यूज़. ओके, सो हियर आई विल प्रोटेस्ट इफ़ आई डोंट अग्री. सो द सोशल एक्टिविस्ट वुड कम अंडर दिस स्टेज, राइट. अगर मुझे लगता है कि कोई रूल अनफेयर है, ओके, so let us say women are not allowed to apply for a certain post. For example, let's say women can't be, there's a country where women can't be judges. So what do? I think that this is wrong. मुझे ये गलत लगता है, तो मैं प्रोटेस्ट करूँगी क्योंकि ये मेरे रूल्स एंड वैल्यूज़ के अगेंस्ट है. So whatever is against my own rules and values, right, my personal values, universal ethical principles, I believe that all these values should be applicable anywhere in the world, applicable all over the world, not just in my country, not just in your country. हर जगह पे ये इक्वालिटी, जस्टिस, यूनिटी होनी चाहिए. तो अगर मुझे वो यहाँ पे नहीं मिलता है तो यहाँ पे मैं प्रोटेस्ट करूँगी. हियर सिंपली आई कैन चूज नॉट टू फॉलो, यहाँ मैं नहीं फॉलो करना चूज करूँगी. ओके, दैट इज द डिफरेंस. यहाँ पे रूल्स एंड लॉज आर टेकन एज अ सोशल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. दैट मीन्स मैं फॉलो करूँ या ना करूँ, मेरी मर्जी है. That is it, guys. That is it from me today. I hope you understand this. I hope this becomes easy for you. If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe. And you can join my Telegram group. You can also join my Telegram channel if you want. Let me know if you have any further requests. That is it. Have a great day. Bye bye.